this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. On the Kansas City sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys off to a real sharp 2-0 start to begin this 2026 campaign. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. A gain of 15.
Mahomes quickly out to right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action here. Mahomes to the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Kansas
Nice
City
chunk
Chiefs.
here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
RPO, they throw it to Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. That his first touchdown of the new year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it up to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Whoa! Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying the left side, and here's Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down, forthcoming.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Makes it
From the gun, Richardson. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Azareye'h Thomas there for the stop. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now Mahomes gives it to... Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Azareye'h Thomas there for the stop.
A 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes
7.
looking to throw on 2nd down. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A give here to Pacheco. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They've got 3rd down and less than a yard. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
4-yard line.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Brooklyn. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chris Hall Jr. in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's third down.
Now, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
It's fourth down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's fourth and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed fourth down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more fourth and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Ashton Gelati that time, able to bring him down.
3rd down and 13.
Let's go. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Jets are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chris Paul Jr. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready? Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
10 yards to go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
Complete to Brees Hall. Out of bounds down at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
On second down, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 7.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 17.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here.
It's a gain of 9.
And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll bring this up to the 22. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Alert!
Alert!
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A yard. It's 4th down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have the Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down.
65
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Brooklyn first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's good.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. To the goal line and in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Makes good with the extra point. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. To the left side in the hands of Hill. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chris Paul Jr. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
They will run it over center with Hall. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Brooklyn. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, starting with 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Richardson. They try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. 3rd and 10.
Back at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Crack 60. Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
6. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
I've got little lady.
Mahomes now to throw again. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 more yards.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard play.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion.
First down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On second down, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On comes the punt team now for the Jets as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10. 35-yard line.
Mahomes back. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Here's 1st down.
9 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up
Now
3rd
Mahomes.
and 9.
That is caught. He gets the hookup with Rice. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st down throw. Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
A run with Pacheco. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Let's go. Ready,
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
To Brees Hall. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the foul. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Mahomes, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down.
15 yards. Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll look to throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
43!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They put Kelsey in motion.
22-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get a leg up in the OT. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Check. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Give up the middle with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second.
It's now third
Talk
and
things
8.
over before third down.
Ready?
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags.
It's
Fourth down.
19 light. Go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First down.
From the gun. Richardson. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Richardson exiting the pocket right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
18 rattling.
Richardson to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And we're going to get whistles, and we're going to get a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Let's go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Down. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To throw, it's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through.